Hey guys, welcome to episode 5 of the Mage's Quest. How's everybody doing today? Well, as you can see, we're missing some items here. It looks like we've moved finally. I got the house done, and there it is. I'm actually pretty happy with it. Let's actually take the helmet off so you guys can see it better. Yeah, it came out alright. It's got some, could use some improvements, but it's working pretty well. Um, yeah, put a little farm out here with some cotton. The inside's 3 stories. I'm pretty happy with these windows up there. Those little windows and the big windows actually look pretty good too. So yeah, I guess overall I'm pretty happy with it. But let's take a look inside. All right, so we got a little cotton farm here. Inside, all right, this is our main room. This is all of our just normal junk and stuff like that. Over here is our specialty items for the different mods. There we go. And over here is a little bit of witchery stuff I've been working on. I think that ultimately in the long run, this house is actually going to be the witchery house. So we're going to like forest this place up a lot around here. But right now it's kind of like my catch-all house. But it will be in the long run, I think, forestry. Over here's the furnaces. What I got going on for the furnaces. I don't know if you guys saw when we walked around, but I got the day blooms outside. And then here's the flour and the mana's going in here. So here's our furnace setup. Works out well. Got our disposal there. It's pretty basic in here. Using the biblio shelf and bookcase for books, which you can see I've been working on Witchery a little bit. Really just been getting some of this stuff built up so I don't have to like worry about it on camera. So hopefully that'll save us some time, you know. And then over here, like I said, built up witchery stuff. Got all the rowan, hawthorn, and alder saplings, bunch of other stuff saved up. Down here, also been working on blood magic. I'll show you that. Really just been doing the basics. The only thing I made sigil-wise was the green grove because I needed it for growing the trees. And I made the divisions just so I can see what my LP's like. But we'll get into more blood magic. Probably not this episode, but definitely down the road in the next episode, if not the one after that. Now here's where I've been doing Thaumcraft. Crucible setup, bookcases, running out of Ordo. Ordo's my issue. Every time I do Thaumcraft, I always have one issue, and it's always one of the basics, and it's Ordo in this case. Got the crystal set up right there. Yeah, but you can see the lights there indicate that they're recharging on their own. So it looks like all the primals are recharging on their own, which is what we definitely want. Got my armor or my robes there. So that's basically the Thaumcraft. The way I'm getting up and down is an arcane levitator. And this is just the bedroom. I got chunk loader up here as well. But basic bedroom. All right, so I'm not sure what we're going to do up here. Probably just going to stay at bedroom for the time being, to be honest. So that's kind of the house. Threw this blue carpet down. I realize it's not texture packed. It's not part of the texture pack, so it can be annoying, but it's not too bad, I guess, because it's carpet. I don't know. All right, what else have I worked on? I said I worked on blood magic. I have the basic blood magic over here. Only a tier 3 altar at this point. I have to get the binding blade and all that stuff for the tier 4, so we'll do that at some point. But I did put a fallen Kincaid here as a Botania flower. Basically, I don't know if you guys saw pop up on my right there, but I get regen 3, and unfortunately you do get hunger 3 as well. But the regen 3 is it's good. So I can see here I got sacrifice rooms, self-sacrifice rooms here, and I got speed runes here, so everything works pretty fast. And I throw a couple coal down into those endo flames, and they shoot up, and I can stand here and work this baby all day long. So works out pretty well. How are we doing on sunlight here? About to turn day. Let's go take a quick nap, and I'll show you what else I built. Had a lot of time. Oh crap! How many times have I done that? Had a lot of time to do a lot of building the past couple days. Like I said, when the girlfriend's home, I'm not a big fan of recording. Like she's sleeping right now, so I'm able to get this episode out. But so when she's here, I can't really do too much progression in the mods because I want to do it on camera with you guys. So I've been doing the basics, you know, get that stuff built up for witchery and get the blood altar set up. But I also did some building too, like I finished off the house and I built our Thaumcraft area, which is going to be over here. I don't know if you can see it in the distance. Looks pretty good. It came out alright. I've done this design before. Crack Pack Season 1, this kind of platform build. And spiced it up a little bit with some statues. Little statues of me holding gold swords. A little pretentious, absolutely. But it's cool. Paving Stone of Warding. I can walk here. Any monsters that are following me in, any animals that are following me in will not be able to pass through this. So it's kind of like a mystical gate, if you will. And you walk up here. And we got all this area up here. Like, we're going to probably build our altar here, our Thaumcraft runic altar, whatever it's called, the, you know, that altar thingy. And we'll build some other stuff around here as well. We're probably going to do some type of pavilion build for the altar because I want to be able to see the altar from when we're, like, out there. But I also want to have some type of cover on it as well. So we're probably going to do the altar this episode. Just got to get the resources together. Yeah, so this came out decent. I'm happy with it. So that's kind of where we are build-wise. What else did I want to show you guys? Anything in here? Oh, I did some enchanting. I do have a Efficiency 5 Silk Touch pick now, Mana of Steel, and I also, well, I found that better when I go into the Twilight. It makes life a little easier. I also have, oh, I threw boots, enchant these boots with Feather Falling 4 and Haste 3. Now the problem, here's a first world problem for you. Oh, I also set this up. I needed eggs for making Mutandis from Witchery, so I just threw a couple chickens up on a hopper and they're farting out eggs. But here's the first world problem of being able to go too fast. You want to run out, hit it, and you just go right fall damage. Now that is an ultimate first world problem. This is the Witch's Cauldron. It's for Witchery. I needed it to make the Mutandis. It's a whole new aspect of Witchery now. Those jungle logs over there actually had cocoa on them, means at one point on them. I do want to get a cocoa farm and wheat farm up and running so I can get mana cookies from Botania. I think that'll be our best bet for food. But yeah, so this is kind of where we are. Oh, these are the funnel fumes too. These increase productivity of the witch's oven. It gives you a better chance of getting the fume. So I made that because I was burning through a lot of. It was going pretty quick. These are expensive. These are, I think, just 2 of these alone was a stack of iron. And I mean, you know, I'm not really. I have a decent amount of iron. Don't get me wrong, but nothing like mod and Minecraft decent. I did find the end portal, but there's no eyes in the portal itself, so I need to get 12 overall. And I think that's it for this point. So let me cut, and I'm going to get some stuff together, and we're going to get going on some Thaumcraft. Alright, we're back. So I think I got everything. I had to run around and fill up my wand a bunch to get all this stuff made up. Those sheep. But I think we're going to put it in this general area here. So let's do this. I got our dolly. We'll stick the dolly here so it's out of the way. Put that away. Alright, cool. So, we need this. We need that, that, and that to begin with. So, we go... Let me just get these laid out the way I want them. I want to make sure we're spaced well here. Make sure we have enough space to build the pavilion. Right there, just to be on the safe side. So that'll be like the corner. Then I believe we'll do 1, 2. I think it goes like that. And then 1, 2. 1, 2. Like that. 1, 2. Like that. 1, 2. Like that. I think that's the layout. Something doesn't seem right. It's off somewhere. I messed up. New. Okay, actually, let's build the actual pedestal first. That'll make it a little bit easier. All right, do that, and it's the. I think it's the brick ones on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. It's been. I build this so much, you think I would know this by now. Yeah, brick on the bottom, arcane, and the matrix. Okay, so we do these, and these. Alright, we put that there for the time being. Throw this on top. Take that out. Then we freaking hit it with the wand. There we go. Cool. Alright, so how are these wrong? These gotta be closer, I think. Actually, they don't have to be. I'm just making them closer. There. And let's just leave these off for now. I was going to try to make a full altar, but until later on, you really don't need to have all of them. Just having the original, 2, 4, 6, 8 was enough. So we'll do that. Alright, cool. Alright, there's our altar. And then we throw these in there, that in there. Grab this, these. Right now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. Alright, grab this and this. And what did I bring for water? That's the water. I brought something because we're making the axe to the stream right off the bat. Ah, the wood. That's right. The wood. Alright. We're actually going to at some point set up Essentia mirrors to do because I don't want to keep the bottles out in the open. I think that's really cluttered looking. So for now, we'll stick the Essentia distillation right here. Give it enough room so we can run piping. Oops. We can do up to 5. I like to do all 5 just to set it nice. And, you know, we don't even really need to set up the piping right now because the piping can be a pain in the butt. What we'll do, though, is we'll throw this in there. We'll get that broken down. As you can see, it's all trickling upwards now, well, it should be. I guess wood just gives you wood. I guess it just gives you the arbor, which is what we need right now. We need, I need to upgrade my axe. That's why we're doing the axe first thing off the bat. Chopping wood is a pain in the butt with my, with a normal axe. 8 and 16. Alright. Let that get done, and then we'll throw that in there. That can get going. Cool. There's our first. Stick it right there for the time being. We're going to automate the crap out of this, so don't worry about that. Let this get done. We need how much of the water? I keep looking, I know, 16 water. Alright, let that get to 16, then we'll hit it and we'll get going on this. Actually, we could set up the altar while we're waiting. So, great wood, 2 water, and a diamond. Simple enough. We have that all over here. Great wood, 2 water, and a diamond. And we do extras just in case one pops off. It's always a possibility. I have nothing around here to help with the stabilization, so we're going to definitely make sure we have extras. There. And there. And there. Cool. And then you always want to have blocks on you too to get the crap out of the way. And 16. Alright, stick this there. Cool. This should be good to go. Let's make ourselves an axe of the stream. We need our wand and hit it. Just keep an eye on everything. I try to get an angle where I can see everything. See, that's why we bring extras. And dirt. I will do a lot to increase. This is all like hollow underneath here, so we're gonna stick a lot of skulls under there. I've been getting skulls as we go. Also, candles around can go. Move the candles around to help. There's our access stream. Very cool. Let me just clean this up quick so I'm not keep getting the flux flu. All right. Let's see what we got. There it is. Axe of the stream. That's my baby. Love this thing. Anything cool written about it? Any wood chopped in this fashion will automatically flow towards you. If you press and hold right click, the axe will draw all nearby items. Oh, that's cool. If shift is held while using this tool, its special properties are suspended. Okay, so let me just show you how this works for those of you who haven't actually used the Access stream before. Pretty cool. Let's find a tree here. Actually, do I want that tree? I want to grab something a little more complicated, but we can just do this. I can start at the bottom, and it starts chopping down from the top. Just like that. And you can enchant it too. I plan on enchanting it when I get 30 levels. Actually, let me see what we can throw on here now. Really, the only thing I need on here is Unbreaking will probably be good too, now I think about it. Let's see if we can, I doubt we'll be able to get everything I want, but let's see. Enchanting setup still in the old cave here. Efficiency 5, that's 14. Unbreaking, yeah, we're gonna need a lot more levels. I'll have to go out to the, do some mining later and grab some levels. But actually these trees over here would be good. I would show you on this would take too long. But see how that one's pretty tall right there? This skinny one. This makes chopping it down a lot easier. There we go. Just like that. So that'll speed things up. So I can actually put up the this axe. Don't need that anymore. But yeah, there we go. All right. What else did I have? there's a lot of things I want to do. It's just the timing, you know. You know, give me a minute. I'm gonna think about it, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, guys. Well, I take a lot of fall damage, right? And I really don't have any boots that protect it. I got a little feather falling here, but I still take damage when I travel. I travel fast, and I jump off cliffs and stuff like that. So what I want to make is a couple of these earth protection poppets. These things will protect you from fall damage. Pretty cool, right? So we're gonna need some poppets to begin with. So I got some Spanish moss. All right, I've been growing that. So I'm gonna make 2 of them, just to have them stocked up. Can't hurt to have it, right? And then we need some bone and flint. A little on-screen crafting. Hope you guys don't mind. All right, we got the bone needle, we got the string, we got the moss. We should be able to make 2 of these now, right? 2, good. All right, we got 2 poppets. Now this is the one we want, earth protection. It's right here. So we need 2 clay, 4 feathers, and 2 dirt. 4 feathers and 2 clay. All right, cool. Now you do this and you do that, and you don't make anything. It was like that. I'm so bad at remembering recipes. I've always been bad at it. And then the dirt goes underneath, right? Yes. All right. So we got 1, and then we throw. Oh, because these don't stack. All right, I get it. All right. See how these said not bound? What we need is a tag lock kit, right here. Bone and a glass bottle. Do that. We got 2 glass bottles. Perfect. And then 1, 2. There we go. Tag lock and tag lock. Now we got to go up to our bed. Can't tag lock ourselves. Like if we're on a server, this is where Witchery really is your fun part. You can go up to people and tag lock and get their tag locks, and you can make poppets and mess with them and curses and mess with them. Here, this is how we get ours. Tag lock, justice key, and then one more time. We got 2 tag locks. Good. Now it's pretty simple to tag lock, or to bind a poppet. You just take the poppet, and you take the tag lock, and you guys see it's bound to justice key. So now these will protect us from fall damage. All right. Let's just put 1 away for now. Let's test it out. See how it's got no damage bar right now? Alright, so if we want to take some fall damage, some cliffs over here. Let's test it out. Alright, up we go. Alright, let's fall. Took a little bit of damage, and that didn't work. Wonder why that is. Huh. If we took the boots off. There we go. Still nothing. Didn't take any damage either. You know, guys, give me a second. Let me read up on this, make sure there's no bugs or anything in the in this version of Witchery, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, I was mistaken. If I took fall damage that would lead me to die overall, then the poppet would be used. It wouldn't take any damage. It would just be completely used to negate the fall. So say I was like 100 blocks up and I jumped, that would normally kill me even with my feather falling boots. But in this case, the damage would be negated because of the poppet. Alright, so that makes sense. I'm not going to burn a poppet that way, but that's how it works. I was just mistaken on how it does work. Now, for these to work, you always have to keep them on you, or you need to have what's called a poppet shelf right here. We're going to make a poppet shelf because I do not want to be carrying around a poppet all the time. It's a little annoying for me. What I'm trying to find is green ink, which I don't have. I don't have any cactus either. I know you can make them with Botania, but what we're going to do is we're going to do something pretty cool. We're going to grab a green mystical flower. Then you can make something called a mortar or pedestal and mortar. So it's just like that. Simple enough. We can do that. We need some sticks. And we need some planks. Like that. Very cool. Now you take this, break it down the petals. Put those there, turns into green floral powder. Alright, so we do need a green piece of wool. So we take this wool, like that, green wool. Alright, cool. We can put these in here, try to keep our inventory a little sane. And now according to the NEI here, you need, I think, whiff of magic for each of these attuned stones. I already got the lava, so whiff of magic. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And we need diamonds. 4 diamonds. Whiff of magic. I know these are backwards. like that. There we go. 1, 2. We need a mod that lets lava buckets stack in your crafting table. Throwing it out there. All right, so there goes that, and then we need some nether brick, which get it, witchery. All right, you're welcome. We do this, cool, and then we can just probably shift click that. We can pop a shelf, nice. All right, so now we can go upstairs, grab our other poppet while we're at it. There's actually a lot of poppets too. Let's take a look at them before we finish off here. Earth protection, that's one we just did. Water, drowning. Fire is fire damage. Hunger. Tool is protect your tools. Death protection is just general death. So if you're on a PvP server and you're getting attacked a lot, these are awesome to have. I used to make a stock of these when I played on a server with my friends because they are assholes. Excuse my French. Voodoo protection poppet, can't have voodoo cursed on you. Voodoo poppet is for messing with people. Like if you tag this to somebody, you can draw it back like a bow and it'll make the person move, or you can stick it underwater and it'll drown the person. It's pretty cool. Vampiric poppet, I'm not 100% sure what that does. Actually, I'm curious now. I got this page up right here. Vampiric poppet redirects damage to another being. Okay, so if I take damage, person X would take damage. Poppet protection poppet protects against poppets. So this one, for example, and armor protection poppet. That actually might not be a bad one to make. What does that do? Armor, avoid a piece of armor breaking. I don't really got to worry about this man armor. But at some point I would like to make a couple of the fire ones. Problem is, actually there is no problem. I can make a fire one. Because I have ember moss, don't I? Yes, I do. Let's make two of them. Hope you guys don't mind. Little extended here, making a couple more poppets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's get some more string made here from the cotton. We're going to need that for the wool. Alright, and don't do all of it. I do need some, I believe. Do 5. Actually, we need a little bit more than that. Alright, so memory serves me correctly, which it doesn't, because it never does. 1. What am I missing? String, wool. How much you need? 4 pieces of wool? You did. Alright, so simple enough. Cool. And then we need fire. Problem is you gotta scroll through every time. We need wool of bat, which I do have. Do I have enough though? Oh, well, I have enough for 1. So, alright, we'll put 1 away. At least we got the 1 though. That's pretty cool. Ember moss. Can we do that? No, they don't stack. That's right. Tried that last time, remember? There we go. Tag lock kits. We need to make more tag lock kits. And do we have... It's glass bottles, isn't it? Like that? Right, yeah. Not panes. Right, okay. Go up to our crib. And whoop. Do that. Oh, only needed 1 actually, didn't I? Cool. Now we got fire protection. So we can't die from fire anymore. That's awesome. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do with our poppet shelves, we'll stick the poppet shelf right there, and then we can stick our poppets right, and they've got a cool little animation. They sit on there so you can keep an eye on them. So if I do die, I can wake up and I can immediately look at my poppets to see what I'm lacking. So I know in the future to avoid that, right? Alright guys, well yeah, that's kind of it for today's episode. We did a little bit of witchery, did a little bit of Thaumcraft, showed you guys around what progress we've made. Next episode, I think we're definitely going to want to get into blood magic. I got to go on to tier 4, we got to do a bound sword and all that jazz, so we'll probably do that next time. And yeah, any tips or tricks, please leave them in the comments below. And as always, a like is very much appreciated. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Bye-bye.